Tensions are simmering between Israel and the Gaza Strip after an Israeli air raid killed the commander of the Palestinian militant group Islamic Jihad. Authorities in Tel Aviv say that Baha Abu al-Atta was the mastermind of several recent attacks. Armed groups in Gaza have responded by launching a barrage of rockets. The strikes come at a tricky political time for Israel. Benjamin Netanyahu is still prime minister, but he failed to gain a majority in 2 elections this year and hasn't managed to form a ruling coalition. Well, for more context, let's head now to Jerusalem and speak to Raf Sanchez, Middle East correspondent for the Daily Telegraph newspaper. Raf, good to see you there. This is the most serious escalation in months. Just how significant is it?
At the moment, this is feeling like a very significant escalation here in Israel. The Israeli military has canceled school and closed all non-essential businesses in southern Israel and in Tel Aviv, the country's financial capital, for the first time since 2014. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu appeared in front of the cameras a little earlier, and he warned the Israeli public that this could be an extended period of fighting. He said cool heads were needed and that this could take time.
Well, Benjamin Netanyahu has often presented himself to the country as the only man or leader who can keep Israel safe. So do you think this will help or hinder his efforts to form a new coalition government?
As you say, this comes at a sensitive political moment in Israel. There have been 2 elections in the last year, and neither Netanyahu nor his centrist rival, Benny Gantz, have been able to form a majority coalition. The feeling right now is that all attention is on the fighting itself, but when the smoke clears, there could be significant political implications. It may smooth the way for Netanyahu and Benny Gantz to set aside their differences, to form a unity government, which both sides say they want, even though they can't agree on the exact details of how it would work. And it probably makes it more difficult for Gantz to execute what would be his plan B, which is to form a minority government with the support of the political party which represents Israel's Palestinian minority. That party has been criticizing today's operation. It's speaking out at a moment of national security in Israel, and that probably makes it harder for Gantz to team up with that party in a minority government.